Dobra, lecimy. Gotowa, wykonać skok nadzieją. YOLO!
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive.
Gwarancje?
And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Dobra, jedziemy.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Sama wykona skok.
I wouldn't advise that, Captain.
Well, it's been a good life.
Nie mam 80 inteligencji.
Admitting a deficit.
Ech.
You never cease to amaze me, Captain. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA. Does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
Tak.
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Transport bez celu. Korporacja
Yes, I
transport
am
bez
aware
celu.
of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Nie teraz. Chwilkę, nie teraz. Mam filmik. Ale ładnie. Jest i nadzieja.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
We're alive! We made it! I, never had any doubts.
A co do tego, co tam mówiłaś, to co tam jest napisane w SMS-ie. No. W sensie nie taki jasny, tylko taki ciemny. Ze sokiem. O, tak się powie. Ma sok w sobie. Dobrze. Dobra, mogę się teleportnąć, czy nie? Nie, muszę iść na piechotę. No, statek do celu. Co? Co? Welcome in Poland, gdzie pogoda jest do dupy i nigdy nie wiadomo, co się stanie. No. A tu fajny statek jest, zobaczcie. Byśmy mogli jego wziąć. A nie tą naszą krypą latać.
Captain, I am receiving... Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
No dawaj.
The board is here. They found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
O, ho, ho.
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible?
No.
How can I be of assistance? See you soon, Captain.
Jakbyś się nie domyśliła.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital
A czekaj,
lab,
są tutaj
Captain,
jakieś statki?
and we are still in one piece.
Jest
Shall
nadzieja
I congratulate myself,
na orbicie.
or would you like to do the honors?
O. Phineas! Co to jest? Przez stronę zaopatrzenia wojskowe oficjalne wezwanie aresztanta. Zgodnie z oficjalnym protokołem aresztowań opisanym w dokumencie bla bla bla. Jest to przyznane, niestawienie się z niniejszym dokumentem w wyznaczonym dniu i wyznaczonej godzinie będzie skutkowało dodatkową grzywną oraz zmianą daty rejestracji aresztowania. Chodźcie, korposzczurki! To mnie pierwszy raz spotkało. W sensie, no...
Take someone to watch.
What the fuck? Co oni nagle tacy napakowani? What the fuck? No pięknie. N14. Ten tu zdech. Zombioty stają się na stacji referencyjnej. No i się wbili do niego. Komputer. Hakowanie. Nie mam 80 hakowania. Kod. Wprowadź hasło. Jeśli czytasz ten komunikat, to wiedz, że ja, finansowy, zostałem podstępnie porwany i prawdopodobnie uwięziony przez zdradliwe, tchórzliwe kierownictwo Arkadii. Okej, pliki względem Pinasaursa. Notatki muszą usunąć wpisy z pamięci, damy nigdy nie wiadomo, kto na nie trafi. Pierwszy wpis. Nadzieja ostateczna do drugi wpis. Testowy numer 13. Tylko koloniści z nadziei mogą mi przebaczyć, tylko nie są w stanie wszystko naprawić. Znajdę sposoby. Aha. Okej. Czy jednak pozabijał troszkę ludzi. Wejrzyj, przypomnij, nie stukać w szkło, luźne uszczelki. Podnieś klucz nawigacji do totalu. No to teraz będziemy mieli zabawę. Wytartarze. Co mnie martwi. No to lecimy Wellsa uratować, no co nam zostaje, no? On jest wielkim mastermindem tego wszystkiego tutaj. A, 27. Hakowanie.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet,
No.
I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Oj, oj, oj.
Phineas, locked up in Tartarus? We cannot let this stand. That place terrifies even the most hardened criminal.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate
No
the
wiedzą,
labyrinth.
kapitan.
But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
A co jest takiego strasznego w labiryncie?
Unit was unable to complete scheduled sanitization service due to the following reason. Locked door.
Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
No dobrze mówię.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Do dzieła!
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Jedziemy do Tartaru. Jedną rzecz bym chciał zrobić. 808. To jest karmisztrum ultra. To jest lepsze. Czekajcie. 629. Dobra, snajperka lepsza. Dobra, teraz mogę tutaj troszeczkę po... Dobra. Troszeczkę podrasujemy. U ile? 12 koła? Chyba nie podrasujemy tego. Tutaj pancerz podrasujemy. Naprawimy wszystko. I... Tego nie kojarzę. To jest... Majsterkowicz. Dobra. I teraz tak, zmodyfikujemy sobie... Aha, nie mogę zmodyfikować tej broni. To jeszcze lepiej. Dobra, to... Dobra, bo chciałbym troszkę więcej miejsca mieć w plecaku. Okej, i pójdziemy do kabiny naszej i wrzucimy niektóre rzeczy tutaj do naszego kosza. To nic nie waży, a tu mamy śmieci, dobra. To śmieci później sprzedamy. No dobra. To chyba jesteśmy gotowi lecieć na planetę więzienną. Tartar! Zmierzasz przeprowadzić atak na labirynt. Zapisy dokonane po przekroczeniu tego punktu umożliwiają ukończenie jedynie głównego wątku na tartarze. Zadania poboczne i zawartość do próbania DLC, tak jak coś że będą niedostępne z poziomu zapisu dokonanego od tego momentu. Jeżeli chcesz zrobić coś jeszcze przed zejściem do więzienia, zajmij się tym teraz, zanim przekroczysz... Czyli co, ja po tym nie będę mógł DLC-ków przejść? Nie podoba mi się to. No dobra, to w takim wypadku pójdziemy na to. Na to zabójstwo po prostu, na Rydian polecimy. Bo nie będę chciał te DLC-ki przejść. Okej. Trochę dziwne. No. A jak to się ma do osób, które przeszły na przykład fabułę? Jezu. Jezu. Dzięki za bitce, Lennon.
Hello, hello, hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos.
Popś.
I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime. I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
The fans were very upset by the weak plot contrivances in her latest offering, though that hardly seems a worthy motive.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Dobra, do pokoju
Of
zaprowadź.
course. That is, I would love to. Unfortunately, it's currently still being prepared.
Co?
Not to speak out of turn, but I think the idea was that the hotel staff would continue to clean your room while you investigated the crime scene.
No dobra.
I'm glad to hear it. Was worried I had the wrong person for a moment. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators.
Nie będzie konieczne.
You're certain? All right then. Guess we can probably set you up with some spare uniforms if you must yours.
Nie potrzebuję. Ale miejscówka. Luksus pełną gębą, co?
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been...
Grand Colonial.
This is the hotel?
Wow.
I only ever seen a place like this in periodicals. Or that one episode of Agent Khan.
You need a fate like this.
Zaczyna być ładnie tutaj.
Ooh, feels like I'm breathing rich people air.
Ale ten dywan już wytarty widzę. Swoje przeszedł, co?
Black Hole Birdie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must...
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Pomimo uprzejmości chcę dochodzenia.
I'm pleased to hear that.
Zacząć.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Wygląda na lunetę z przenośnym komputerem.
I work with the materials to which I have access. Halcyon has no shortage of rifles. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
That sounds strangely like scientism. Expecting the doctrine of the OSI to have any bearing on reality is quite an assumption.
Oh, goodness, no.
Kumam, dzięki.
Go on then. Give it a try. Just treat the amplifier as you would a weapon. Hold it good and steady and look down scope.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
No dobra. A za snajperkę. Skanowanie erydanu pod kątem śladu. By schwytać zabójcę Eliany, dobra.
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or
Nieupoważniona złodziejko.
arsonist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to
Cześnij
Halcyon
go.
Helen.
Widzę, że jesteś pozorem modalny
Unscheduled
systemu,
expiration
jeszcze
of.
potrafisz?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Okay.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This
Impertynencja na
unit's features
wysokie.
include an automated personality simulator, This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Dosyć gadania, skupmy się na sprawie.
This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee. This hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information.
B może oznaczać wiele rzeczy, na przykład brązową pyrówkę.
Now calculating likelihood of Halcyon Helen using her final moments to endorse Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. Low to moderate likelihood.
Od niskiego do numerku na lepiej
This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved complement. Splendid work, Inspector.
Nie traktuj mnie jak dziecko.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom.
Ale wielkie te
Typically, the
buciory.
ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Po smaku ziemi.
Communing with nature in your own distinct way, I see.
Ziemia ma ziemisty smak z domieszką drewna i owoców. Amplifikatorze rozbieżności. Czy rozmiar odcisków pasuje do śladów w twojej bazie danych?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
Mamy za niską percepcję.
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
Dobra robota,
Can we
amplifikatorze.
give him a name? I'm gonna call him Arthur. He seems like an Arthur. All buttoned up, but polite and kind of sweet.
This unit has been programmed to simulate gratitude. Thank you, Inspector.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Okej. Nie ma tu nic więcej.
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
Why is everybody staring? Didn't nobody teach him to respect the dead? Oh gosh, is that Miss Helen? Can we see?
Gość hotelowy. Oj, uspokój się.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are
Aha, a ja?
Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Dawaj klucz.
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite
Ostatnia
up for you.
rezydentka, czyli ta osoba, która zmarła.
Simply call the elevator in the lobby and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
Dobra. Idziemy do naszego pokoju.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. What authorized floor can I bring you to? Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
No. I tu są moje ludki. O, proszę, proszę. Ale ładny apartament. I mamy nawet punkt do... O! Ale to jest burdel. Już burdel zrobiliście.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime.
Tak.
Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be
Dobra,
sorely
daruj sobie gadkę szmatkę.
agreed. Tell me about your investigation.
Wpadam na trop, nie mogę wytłumaczyć po co, ale potrzebuję dostępu do sadów.
Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
Halo? Tak? Nie? Nie. To nie jest to. Dobrze. 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 Tam, w sensie tam z tyłu, gdzie karmi, tam nie ma w ogóle tego. Tam nie ma tego. No dobrze. No dobrze. Dobrze. O. O. No. No to papuś. Pa. Dlatego zamykam drzwi przed nosem. Nie, to w ogóle nie jest podejrzane.
I agree with the sentiment behind your snide remark. Unfortunately, the Piraeus spaceport is Cedric's purview, not mine. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Niech prawo mnie prowadzi? Nie, dziękuję.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
Odzywam się do ciebie, zamknij dziób i rob co do ciebie należy.
I see. Yes, I guess I will. Was there a floor to the
Lobby.
lobby window?
Wkurzająca baba. Wyobrażacie sobie za każdym razem, gdzie siedziecie i taki automat albo baba napierdziela do was? No bo to, bo tamto, bo siamto, bo to. No, we mnie by się krew gotowała. Ładne to miejsce. Beczka. Jakiś żabun. Co to jest? Strzelec popsiu. O, mamy sklepik. 30% opłat dodatkowych?
And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I?
No, Miss Fergus. Sorry.
Ale jakie skały zrobili, patrzcie, jakie silniki to napędzają. Ciekawe, ile muszą płacić za utrzymanie tego. W sensie, ile ciekawe hotel kosztuje. Pokój w hotelu na noc. Weź mi czuł. Czemu ten atakował, no? Maruder. Co tu robią maruderzy? Jak lubisz pracować na poczcie, to polecam. W sensie nie polecam. Asia ma dosyć, tyle ci powiem. Poczta to jest... Jakby ci to powiedzieć? Poczta to jest... jako magazynier, no to może lepiej. Jako magazynier może będzie lepiej.
Crew C, it's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this. Come out! Come out!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Timeline discrepancy detected
Okay.
nearby. The Dormant security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation.
Łamacz szczęk.
His rank
Stopień
would have
łamacz
been that
szczęk.
of jawbreaker, or higher, this security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Przeszukaj kieszenie. Szczebity połez zjedzonej fiogowej pałki, przynajmniej zakończ. Aha, tu się nic nie świeci.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Tylko jak tam się dostać? Aha. Kurde.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Tędy?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This
Przeanalizuj.
card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Okej. Idziemy dalej. Nie wiem, Miczu. Purpleberry Orchards. Coś tu się błyszczy? Nie. Sydney Mojana. Co ty masz tutaj przyczepione?
Wonderful customer. Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
No one can give you value. It is yours intrinsically. You just need notice it. But you seem happy regardless.
I sure am. Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
Co ty na miłość prawa masz na szyi?
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Nie ruszaj się, spróbuję to wyciąć.
Don't you dare, or I'll cut something off you. Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger.
Teraz to ja zaczynam się, skąd ci się to wzięło?
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchard.
Jaki uśmiech ona ma creepy.
Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
Okay.
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier.
No właśnie
I
widzę.
really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
Odsuń się powoli.
I don't think I've ever seen an orchard before. I mean, other than Miss McDevitt's garden.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Tam to się świeci. Tutaj. O, jest.
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as...
Spadek głębokość.
Have you found something, Captain?
Coś to
Seems we're on the right track then.
Dobra.
Lovely weather calls for a harvest, I do believe.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ten też ma za...
Well, sweet hello
Ten
there,
też ma
valued
pasożyta na
visitor.
szyi.
I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
There's obviously something very wrong with this individual. That smile is unsettling.
No.
Mildly.
Why, thank you. Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
Nie przyjdzie ten Adrian Arcadia?
Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? Damn shame what happened to her. She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR.
Ale creepy to jest.
Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours.
Dobra.
You lead, I'll follow. Not anywhere off the grounds, of course.
Wszystko w porządku, wyglądasz na mnie niezadowolonego.
Why you say that as if it's a bad thing? I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
Co chcesz przez to powiedzieć?
Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. And repeat customers make the charts look better on our weekly profit reports. So if nothing else, it's my responsibility at all times to smile, smile, smile.
Matko Boska.
And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face?
Ja idę
I
stąd.
can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep them behind an electric fence, you know.
Jakby to powiedzieć...
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Co tu się dzieje?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Wylewny nosiciel.
Did I hear something?
What the fuck? Kurde. Popiół zmieniłem. Oni byli cali byli obsadzeni tymi. Okej. Otwórz inwentarz, weź notatkę. Summers.
Hey! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say the slogan. Okay, you can do this, Anna. Here goes. It doesn't matter if you're you or me. We're all part of the Rizzo's family. How was that?
Mam do ciebie pytanie.
I thought that was a real good effort. Keep at
Absolutnie
it.
genialnie, w ogóle się nie ośmieszyłaś.
No jest? Well, that's a wager I sure would have lost. Guess even a busted spectrometer can be right if you hold it to the light, huh? I'm sure you've guessed it, but I'm not the best at remembering slogans.
No, nie jesteś
And when I
najlepsza.
can't remember them, I tend to just make them up. But I guess that's why I'm just an intern and not a full-timer. At least not yet.
Gdzieś tutaj może wyglądał
Oh
aktorkę?
yes. I thought I saw someone who looked self-important enough to be her by the conservatory some time ago. Not to speak ill of the dead. I simply never liked the way she stole the limelight from the true star.
Widziałeś Spencera w Ulu Życia?
Who?
Tak,
I suppose so.
dobra, nie ma nic ciekawego. Ups. Ukradło mi się co nieco.
Timeline. Congratulations, Inspector.
Dobra.
You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress
O.
known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased.
Carter Reynolds.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the...
Tak.
No, She fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago, conveniently rendering our marriage contract null. You must be the new groundskeeper.
Kontrakt małżeński to jest dobra.
I can't be an
Zapierżano.
seeing how the new one hasn't died yet.
Zmartwychwstała, aby się zemścić.
Very funny. If you were Edna, you would have stabbed me in the throat halfway through the second word of my first question.
Does the captain really bear a resemblance to your ex-wife, or are you merely commenting that they appear to be someone who has a propensity for violence?
I'm getting old, damn it. And after a while, anything that isn't a plant gets hard to distinguish from anything that is. But no, you don't look like it.
Dobra, mam do ciebie pytanie.
Though you do smell a bit like her.
Dobra.
Bleeding hell. Standing up. Before you go, a warning. If you hear a pollinization cycle announcement, I recommend you hide.
Co to za moskity?
You mean you don't know? Why, they're only Rizzo's brilliant solution to the problem of pollinizing crops while simultaneously protecting its investments. They come through the orchards only during pollinization cycles, as dictated by our hive control operators.
Dobrze, inżynieria.
Well, yes, if there's an equipment malfunction, the pollinization cycle will have to be manually shut down, which means traveling to hive control while the wasp.
To bardzo fajny system. Takie 2 na 10.
Timeline discrepancy detected. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased act. Timeline discrepancy detected. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Dużo tu tego jest.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as... Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
No tu wszędzie są dyski.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Tu nie ma nic. Strzykawki. Uciekaj. Takie zniszczone z powodu śladów ziemi i plam po rozgniecionych wiegodach udało się odczytać na wspólnoty. To jest Adriano. Mówiłem, to trafię na sensację, ale żadna z nas nie odgadłaby, jak głęboko na to ta sprawa sięga. Teraz szukają mnie bandziory z popsiu, z doków, zadają dużo pytań. Czas uciekać, rozumiesz? Nie marnuj czasu na pakowanie. Wie, jak tylko to przeczytasz. Spotkajmy się dziś o 22 w sali balowej, tak jak mówiliśmy. Jeśli nie przyjdę, wskakuj do pierwszego statku wylatującego z Eridany i nie oglądaj się za siebie. B. No proszę.